Hey, MP, can I get a favor? My insurance won't cover this.
Sense Pidgeot. You think he's that special? That's what I'm saying, once in a generation. You do know that Pidgeot, at the time of his retirement, was 10th all-time major winners. Yeah, I live in the West Side. You see my giant cowbell? Right? He's got background shots. You know about it.
Hey, ready, MP?
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now here's Durant, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Cunningham right side. He can't get it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Just 4 to shoot. Durant, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Cunningham outside. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Jay. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's a Kobe. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Free throw good, Stewart.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
The pass to Jay. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. Passes it to Jay. It's deflected. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Here's Bagley. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Booker, no good. The Pistons trail it. Now, here's Ivy. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. That puts them in the lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Booker finds KD. Lobbed up there for KD.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Durant's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Cunningham outside. Here's Bagley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. KD, that's for 2. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. On defense, Phoenix. He's with it. He's picked up by Paul. And here's Burks. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Unloads from 13. That one, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Warren dishes to Paul. Pass to Landale. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Warren. From 8. Rebound, Detroit.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Hayes. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Stewart. Ross grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And he's a physical 6'8 center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Back.
Don't let him go left. Don't let him push you around. Yo, let me know if you want to switch. When they attack the double, get rid of it, they cut. Let the game come to you.
Trailing. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Burks with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Open and close and nails it. It's a tie ball game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here's Hayes following the basket by Chris Paul. Pass to Bagley. Takes it off the glass.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Now Ross. Here's Paul, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Paul kicks to Warren. 13 feet away. Another shot. Landale with the bucket. Landale's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So here's Burks. Bagley with a screen on Ross. Here's Burks. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all. Keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Booker. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Jay, and it's a Kogi in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Pistons shooting around 40% from the floor here. Bogdanovich passes to Diallo. Cunningham outside. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated.
That's right.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And he sinks the second. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Now, here's Bagley. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul.
Don't let them get anything, MP. Keep it up.
The Suns leading. KD on the wing. Ayton sets the pick for KD. Over Bogdanovich.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Keep that pressure on. They can't make one seed.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And he makes the bucket.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
To the paint. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 5.
And MP's embraced a leadership role among his teammates. He understands that he can be the guy to take them to the next level.
And Greg, he's even talked to Kevin Garnett about it. Nobody could rally the troops like KG. That's exactly the energy MP's hoping to tap into. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now let's get an update on Isaiah Stewart's injury. David, what's the news?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And so that's it for him today. And from how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Ayton. Here's Cunningham. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his first basket.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
Booker outside. Three-pointer. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. For three, Okogie. It's hauled in by Diallo. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. Now the pass to Bagley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Jay. 7 points in the game.
And one thing I've heard about MP, he's connected with Tracy McGrady on what it takes to lead an NBA team.
Isn't that great? You know, Greg, I love MP's willingness to reach out and learn. MP can gain so much from picking over what McGrady learned during it.
Quit being a goal stopper, MG!
So here's Burks. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference, only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Payne gets a wide-open look. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And finished off by Bagley.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to Utah.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Now here's Hayes, following the shot by Chris Paul. To the inside, Bagley finds Diallo. 5 to shoot. Burks for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Warren. No points in the game yet for him. To the left wing, here's Baisley. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pistons leading by 5. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bagley with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Paul and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Passes it to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Suns miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Offensive rebound and finish off by Bagley.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
Paul for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Marvin Bagley has been on display for Detroit. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. These rankings take into account how teams are playing of late, those faltering and those gaining steam. Shaq?
I don't believe you just asked me about steam, Ernie. I only know about that diesel power.
Or jet engines, Ernie, like me. Jet engines. Ernie, you got to update your metaphors.
You know, I walked right into that one. On foot. Get it?
Get it. I got it.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Suns.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Torrey Craig is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. Now here's Booker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Here's Jay. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jay's got the first bucket of the third here for Phoenix.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Craig passes to Cunningham. Outside for Bagley. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Snatched up. Ayton lets it go from deep. And Okogie hits from deep. Okogie's got 5 now.
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feed.
Cunningham, a screen on Booker. The shot by Ivy, no good. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Jay. Ayton, a screen on Cunningham. Oh, Ayton in position. Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. Pass to Ivy. Bagley with a screen on Booker. The shot by Ivy, no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Jay.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Cunningham. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Over to the wing. Here's Ivy. The three-pointer, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Bagley against KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. change here as well. Burks is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Now, here's Cunningham. Bagley with a screen on Booker. Ivy busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Ivy's got 5. Suns trail by 9. Here's KD. They grab their own miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Detroit. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Burks kicks to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Booker. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. From 13, Phoenix, no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Cunningham dishes it to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Cunningham looking it over. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Ayton a screen on Cunningham. Jay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get it.
They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
The first free throw is good. So for the Suns, Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Booker. Detroit also making some changes. And he can't hit the second. Pistons leading by 8. On the pass to Burks. Bagley with a screen on Paul. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
Burks hits 2 free throws. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Passes to Ross. Paul outside. Detroit with the rebound. Now here's Burks. 7 points in the game.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Ross, that's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Hayes. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Left side, Bagley. Drilled from 11 feet out. Bagley's got 21.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Paul looking around. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Jane.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Diallo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Jay. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And Hayes kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And that one, good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Pass to Jay. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 20.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Burks the pass to Hayes. Bangs home the trifecta. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Hayes working off the ball, some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the J.
And so it's the... The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Ayton. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. The fadeaway. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pistons leading by 6. Bogdanovich looking around. Now here's Ivy. Defended by Booker. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Here's Okogie. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Cunningham. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
That one on Ayton.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
One shot.
That's good from Cunningham. And Brent, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
Here's Ivy. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Ayton sets the pick for KD. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1, very fluid.
Now, here's Ivy. A second chance effort. No good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns trail by 6. Looking to get it going. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Durant. Kept alive. Goes back up. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Ayton.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's Diallo. Cunningham outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Livers is checked in. Here's Paul. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Booker outside. The 3. Drills it from outside.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Ball against Cunningham. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
For 3 and Hoagie. Livers grabs the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bagley with a screen on Paul. Paul against Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Over Paul. And right on target. Good. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
And the Suns call time here. Over in the corner, Paul. And here's Cunningham. Bogdanovich dishes to Cunningham. And so the Pistons take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.